From England's point of view, we had quite a good batting lineup. Graham Gooch and myself had opened quite a bit and got on well. Bob Woolmer was a wonderful player at number 4, what a very fine player of quick bowling, never wore a helmet. Then there was David Gower. Ian Botham was captain for his first test match. And Peter Willey, not quite as talented as some of the others, but boy did he have lots of character and courage. And then the West Indies. The batsmen of Greenwich and Haynes and Richards were supreme. Calichuran and Clive Lloyd. And then came those 4 quicks, Marshall, Roberts, Garner and Holding. Well, it was no fun when England won the toss and we decided, after a lengthy conversation, to bat first. And we had to go in and face those West Indies quicks.
Runs off the bat and a fine shot from Jeff Boycott there. A nice way to start proceedings for England after 2 leg byes. Delightful stroke past point there from Boycott. There's a life, and Derek Murray, the one going across in front of slip. I rather sensed that he changed his mind halfway through that movement. And that'll be disappointment for Murray and for Michael Holding. That's a nice shot. Nice full blade of the bat there. And 3 to Gooch. That's well away from Murray. It's a nice shot, in fact, from Graham Gooch. Gooch now goes to double figures. And he's gone. The first wicket down. He tried very hard to get bat and gloves away from that. Almost managed it, and Derek Murray has made up for that bad miss early on when he dropped Boycott. And Graham Gooch has gone for 17. Caught Murray, bowled Roberts. The breakthrough comes at 27. And we're into the 7th over.
It's a good shot, over-pitched. Back nicely, wide open space. And the 3 runs there for Boycott. That's a good shot, over-pitched ball, got what it deserved. Just about to beat back us over the ropes. So something after a lean period at last for the crowd to a decent cheer there for Boycott.
Off spin comes in. Vivian Richards has been called in to bowl from the pavilion end, and Boycott's taking strike. And doesn't mind that in the slightest. Well, they've done it, and that must have just brushed the outside of the off stump, and it underlines what Mike Smith said just a moment ago about Joel Garner being the man in the West Indies side to swing the ball more than any other. That was a super in-swinger to Chris Tavares. It kept on coming at him after it landed on the seam, and it just hit the outside of the off stump. Well, the shout there is for Court. Gordon Greenwich, the man diving away in front of Clive Lloyd. Umpire at the bowler's end says no.
And he's moved one away, and there's a very, very big shout. And Altler's waited a while, but he's given Boycott out, and Garner's struck again. 74 for 3 now, with Boycott going. Caught by Murray, off Garner for 36. And that's the man that the West Indies wanted to see the back of. A slight touch, and a little while before Don Osler made his first decision as a test match umpire, but no question at all. There's a friendly full toss. He's got it away, not possibly where he intended it, but it's racing down to that third man boundary and goes over for 4.
And away it goes in the air, but quite safe. Just one man on the offside guarding that cover area. Well, he's done it again. Twice Derek Murray has gone across in front of Clive Lloyd, and that may mean tragedy, because I think Lloyd's done some really severe damage to his right hand there. I should be very surprised if he hasn't split the webbing between thumb and forefinger. Oh, that's a great looking stroke in the end. It's one of those, I'm afraid, where detractors of Gower would have plenty of ammunition had he got an edge to that. And he's gone this time. Gordon Greenidge has caught Gower, and that's a good bowling change by Richards. Andy Roberts coming on to take over from Michael Holding. And once again, I'm afraid, a slightly firm-footed stroke there from David Gower. And he goes for 20. Caught Greenidge, bowled Roberts.
It's edged away in the air, just as well there wasn't a fourth slip there. Went at catchable height, but right through the gap. And runs down to the ladies' stand there for 4 runs.
That's just evading Desmond Haynes. He certainly didn't get that one off the middle of the bat, but it's gone fast enough away through extra cover to take Botham past Bob Woolmer and to bring up the half-century partnership between this pair. Quite safe. 37 to Botham now, 176 for 4. That could have been a little bit of reaction from Botham there to being hit the ball before. In the air. And right over. Well, that was an eventful over.
And that's a glorious shot. No half measures about that. Smack in the middle. A beautiful, glorious straight 6 from Botham. That's it. He's done it again. Make 2 out of it very easily and goes on to 51. And Ian Botham continues this tremendous run of success. And Woolmer's turn there to get nicely into position. Shortish ball. I think, as Ted was just saying there, that ball wasn't delivered at anything like the normal Roberts pace, so it gave Woolmer time to hook it away down to a long leg and bring up the 200. And he's beautifully caught this time. It's a Somerset combination. Botham goes, caught by Richards in the gully off the bowling of Garner. He's always threatened, of course, to fall in that manner, but it's a disappointment for the good crowd here. Disappointment for England, because Ian Botham had really brought some life to this game. 57 he's made. Caught Richards, bowled Garner, and England on 204 for 5. And that's Woolmer not even waiting. The umpire's a long time. The umpire really should have put his finger up. Well, it's quite an unusual dismissal. Not in the fact he was out, because I think we even heard it in this commentary box. So Roberts strikes and Woolmer goes. Again, it's disappointing for a man to get to 46 and get out. He goes caught behind to Murray. That's a first-class shot. It's like the crowd have been waiting to see over pitch ball. And a lot of confidence there in that shot from Willie.
And he's played on. Marshall, coming around the wicket, has got the break so much needed by West Indies in this last little quarter of an hour, and that really is trouble for England. That's not far short of the shot of the day. Botham 6 was a beauty, but that was the stroke of a real batsman.